the classes.
About the flyers in election campaigns.
Okay.
Recently, I'm searching in the Google about the election related flyers. I didn't see any in footer only social media icons only they can kept, but there is no contact will be the didn't kept there. But you are asking CTA.
They're asking.
I mean, CTA in the sense we kept only social media icons, right? In there, our website.
On
Don't
the
I
you're
don't re-
talking on the poster or outside the poster?
outside the poster.
Yeah, outside the poster, yes. We are keeping the, it will ask the CTA, it will ask the primary text, headlines, and all. Yeah, tell me.
Okay, okay, yeah, it's fine.
See, in the campaign, if it is a, let me share my screen. Yes, is my screen visible?
Yes.
Okay. So what I'm trying to say is, if you want to take some reference, and all, you just prefer the Instagram. Okay, anything related to any reference which you want to take. So everything you can take the reference from the Instagram. Whereas if you want more references, then you can go to the meta ads library. So here also you can just search, let's say, the name of the page. Okay, and suppose if the even the BJP and Congress also, there will be for different states, there is a different pages, right? For every state, or for every, in fact, districts also, there will be pages. So you can just go and search in this. So right now, see, I have kept in the active ads, it is showing 0, nothing. But if I remove that, let's see if it is shows any ads. Now you can see these are all the ads which are created by the BJP Telangana page. Okay, most of them we can see are the reels or the videos they are doing for the videos. Okay, you can just click on any ad and see their details, what exactly the video. So how they created, everything you can check. What kind of a music they kept, what kind of a text they kept. So all of this will be helpful for the references. Okay, you can see most of their call to actions are learn more, and you can see their headlines. Okay, I think they have run for the municipal elections. So understand.
Yeah,
So for
yeah, understand.
references, you can go to the Facebook ads library, because these are all the ads, right? They are spending the money. So obviously these are all, at least we can expect some of them are good ones. Okay, which you can get some reference. And obviously in the Instagram, also you can just go and search, with the party name or politician name, you can get some good references. Just try to see the only way is to understand the engagement. Okay, suppose sometimes, let's say if you see this post has a 279 likes and comments. So you can also get some idea from here. Okay, so if it is a sponsored, generally for the sponsored, because this is ad, you will always see the more likes and comments. But if you see the even the sponsored, or mostly if it is organic, just see any organic post, and where they are getting more likes and comments, we can consider that as a good poster. Okay, means it's a engaging poster. Okay, suppose if you see right now, uh, Okay, any page, we can just see, we can just observe the, let's say if this is a page, we can see how many followers they have. Suppose you can see 2,40,000 followers. This page has a 2,40,000 followers. And if you see here, for every post, just try to observe the how many likes and comments they get for every post. Okay, this will be helpful for your research. Suppose if you see, let's say, there are some pages, what they do is they just to do the paid ads for 2 3 posts, and remaining, for those 2 3 posts you will see a lot of likes and a lot of comments. But if you just go down, come down, and see the, what is the number of likes or comments, it will be so less. Suppose if you see this post, it has 1,000 likes and 8 comments. If you come here, it has 11,000 likes and 282 comments. So somehow, obviously there will be, sometimes there will be a viral post, but it is very rare. Okay, remaining mostly you will see it is around 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. Yeah, but this is also better. Means if all are looking similar, we can consider something, means it's better. But sometimes what you see is, one post you will see some lots of lights, or thousands of lights. For another post, if you see, they don't have even 10 lights also. So, or that shows the engagement. So simply we can consider either they have run the paid ads, or they have, they most of them are paid followers. Okay, by seeing the posts and all, we can understand, most of them are paid followers, so which we don't want. Understand? Clear?
Clear, sir.
Yeah. Any other questions or any other doubts? Anyone? Okay, fine. So let's start with the today's, yesterday till yesterday we have discussed how to create a business manager account, how to create a ad account, how to create a campaign, ad set, and ad. Okay, we have created some form ad, and then we try to publish. Because this is a political campaign, it is showing some errors, because we need to identify our profile, okay, to run any political campaigns. So that is why it is showing these errors. Now we will see some of the important things, okay, because Facebook or Meta has a lot of just a second, let me delete it. Yeah, so Meta has a lot of features or the tools. Okay, it has a literally, if you go and explore in detail Meta Business Manager, or complete Facebook, or complete Meta ad manager, you will see a lot of tools. Okay, different tools. So let's see some of them. Okay, what are the different tools, or extra things which we need to. So first of all, I'll go some of the settings. Okay, here you can see the billing. On the left side of the ads manager, you can see the billing and payments. If you go to the billing and payments, this is where you need to add the your payment method, whether it is a manual or there is a automatic. What is the difference between manual and automatic? Manual means you will add the payment. Suppose you can add some 1,000 rupees or 5,000 rupees through phone pay, or Google Pay, through UPI. Okay, UPI is the generally the manual method. Other things, net banking also you can add the amount manually. But whereas if you selected debit or credit card, it is mostly automatic. Okay, means you will add the card, and after that, Meta will charge maybe every day, every 2 days, something like that. Suppose if you see, wherever you see the prepaid balance, it is charging from my account. Okay, I already added some amount, and it is charging from that amount. Suppose if I go to the, let's say, Okay, so these are all the prepaid balance. Okay, means we have already added the amount, and it is see, it is charging 280 rupees, 720 rupees, 118 rupees, like that. Okay, from that and you can download the invoice. Okay, for every payment it got deducted, it will show us the invoice also. It will generate the invoice also. And after that, yeah, so this is the invoice. Okay, you will get which campaign it has charged, how much, what is the result. It will just show you this. And after that, there is a automatic. Okay, because this account is a more of a manual, so you can see only manual payment, prepaid balances, whereas automatic, it is like you will add the card, and from the card only it will charge every time whatever the amount it spends. Okay, so that is the if you go to the payment methods, you will see the uh, payment method here. Here you can see the add business payment method. Once you click on add, you can able to add your uh, so this is a editor access. So suppose if you want to add anyone, okay, means let's say one ad account can be managed by multiple people, right? Suppose generally if you take large companies, they have the finance department separately. So whoever running the ads, they don't generally have the card and all. So they'll just as a marketer, we are more focused on running the campaigns and seeing the results. But whereas this finance and all will be taken care by someone else, so they can add the payment method here. Okay, and here you can add the funds, especially amount you want to add. Here you can add the funds from here. Okay, so which I already shown you. And credit lines means sometimes it will Meta will try to give some credit, some but right now it is not, means it's like a, you can say, special, not like our card and all. If sometimes Meta will give some discount, means some cashback and all, etc., so that will be visible here. And after that, events manager is one of the important thing which you need to understand. So it is slightly advanced side of the things. So here what happens, you need to connect your website, or mobile app. If you are running the mobile app, you can connect CRM means customer relationship management. For every company there is a, to manage the leads, they have the CRM softwares. So whatever the leads which Meta will generate, those leads will directly go to the CRM if we connect the CRM. Okay, so we can connect whatever which we have. Suppose we want to connect the website. Okay, after that, you can give the name of the your website. Let's say some XYZ, whatever our company name or our website name we can give here. And then applicable categories. Okay, so we can see which category we will come. Okay, suppose if we are running for politics, we can select that and create. Okay, once you create, then let me show you how it will be visible. Okay, so this is a slightly suppose, see here, these are the data sets which I created. Okay, if I open the data set, here you can see right now it is tracking from my website all these events. From the last received total events, it is showing 258, means 258 pages, means page views happened on my website. Okay, submit application means 5 days ago it has means somebody has submitted some form, fill the form, so that has also it tracked. And remaining I think there is no recent activity on the remain, that's why you can able to see whichever is active and working, that is showing green. Okay, how can we create these events? Here on the top right you can see the create. Here you can create custom conversion. So you can whether it is a page view, whether it is a, let's say, you can track each and everything. Okay, suppose if it is a e-commerce website, you can track add to cart or checkout, or some purchase, everything you can track. And data source, since I already created my data source, I just select my data source. And event. Okay, right now these are the two events which I set up, but you can create multiple events. Okay, suppose here you want to, let's say I want to I have a my website. In my website I want to track, let's say if somebody visited contact us page. Okay, I want to track the people, number of people who visited the contact page. Then I can copy the URL. I can come here in the events manager. I can paste it. Okay, and create. So then what happens, if somebody visited this page, then it will be act as a create as a conversion. So like that you can create a multiple events. Okay, so that it will track. So if it is working or not working, you can understand from this green color. Okay, it's starting immediately after you create, it will not show this green color. Okay, maybe just wait for 24 hours or 48 days, 48 hours, then it will show any event happened. Okay, so you can test the events here. Once you set up the events, you can just test it from here. Okay, so suppose these are the two methods to set up the test, but the second method is more easy. Okay, what you do in this second method, you'll just put your website URL here. Okay, let's say I copied this URL. So once you click on the test events here, suppose if I track in this form, then I need to fill this form. Okay, so that the event will happen. But right now I am set up the event with the contact us page, means people who visited the contact page I already visited, right? So it needs to show in the here. Okay, in the events it will show. Okay, so right now how the page view is showing. Similarly for contact us also, if I create the event, okay, you can add multiple events here. Whether this is slightly more advanced and technical. Okay, so I don't want to go with that. So if you are creating a means you are if you are setting up for a new website, you can do this. If you already have the pixel and means if you already have this pixel means pixel is nothing but a code. Okay, so if you go to the integrations here, see, I have connected my WordPress website. Okay, I have connected my WordPress website, I have connected my meta pixel. How you can connect here, in the below, if you come, there is a integration section. Okay, in the integration section, suppose if meta pixel, if you click on meta pixel, here you give the name, here you give the category, which I already explained. Once you click on create, it will give one code. Okay, that code we need to set up on our website. Okay, we need to go to our website. Let's say this is my website. I need to go to the back end of my website. Okay, or if you don't know the technical knowledge, you can share it with the developer and they will put in the code on the website. Okay, so okay, once let's say developer put the code on the back end, how you can verify? You can just uh, so Facebook pixel helper. Okay, there is an extension called meta pixel helper. So I think I already have this meta pixel helper. Yeah, so this one only I already have. So let us see, if I want to check this, you just need to click on this meta pixel helper. See, these are the two different pixels which I have implemented, okay, on my website. That is why it is showing this. So here you can see the pixel details. See, this is a code, okay, where we set up the pixel, okay, which what is the pixel tracked in. Right now it is tracked in page view. Like that, you can go to the any website and see whether the pixel has been meta pixel has been set up. Okay, pixel is nothing but a code which will track, okay, the data on your website. So that is how you can see the all the data, how many page views happened, how many leads we got. All this data we can get from the pixel. Okay, this is a manual method. If you want to directly connect, you can just click on the connect, and you can select the your website or mobile app and then click on the next. Okay, this is a direct connection, okay, where you need to enter your website login credentials and everything so that it will integrate. See, right now I have connected my website, so I have set up in a both way, both manual method, and also I have connected my website. So Google Tag Manager is another thing that we'll discuss later, okay, but right now that is a beyond the scope. So this is a events manager, okay. Understand, events manager is a place where we set up the events and track the events, okay, which are happened in the meta ads. So we have seen the billing and payments, we have seen the events manager, and another thing is audiences. So I already given the task. I think 2 days back only I have given the task. How many of you tried or not tried, I don't know. But I want you to explore all the different targeting options which are available. Okay, I hope if you remembered. So just make sure don't miss that task, because you will understand lot of things there. Okay, so here that is a one method, and this is a separately, okay, meta has given us a separate dashboard just to create an audience. So here we can click on a create audience, custom audience and lookalike audience. Custom audience means people who are already interacted with our business, okay, whether they come to our website or they liked our ad or they commented on our post or they watched our video. So it can be anything, or they are already our customers. Anyway, they interacted with us previously, we call it as a custom audience, okay. Whereas a lookalike audience is a place where which are which are audience which are similar to customer audience. Just imagine you have some 1,000 people, you already have a business, okay. Let's assume you have a medical shop, or let's say you maybe anything, any business you can take. So you already have the customers, right? Maybe you have previously some 1,000 customers, okay. Take a DMart, okay. DMart, whenever you purchase something, they will take your they will ask your mobile number while billing. So you all your data is with the DMart. Now what the DMart can do, they already have some thousands of customer data with them. What they can do, they can just come here, lookalike audience, and they can upload your data, okay. Whatever the Excel sheet or whatever your mobile numbers, your names and all, they can upload that data into meta, and they can ask, so these are my we are telling to meta here, these are my customers, okay, these are my existing customers. Now see, here you can see the percentage, right? 0 to 1% means we are telling to the meta, uh, you know try to identify the closest people who are near to these customers, okay. We already have 1,000 customers. Now we are telling to meta, identify the pattern, okay, whether they may have the same age group or same location or same mobile, you can say, technology, maybe they're same iOS users, or whatever, there are multiple, like thousands of different variables, okay. But what meta will do, it tries to identify the patterns and then it will try to target, or see if there are any people which are near to these people. Okay. uh, so then what happens, they are more likely to convert. Suppose, let's say, uh, you have a one product. Okay, it can be any product. Now there is a one customer already purchased, or let's say there are 10 customers which are already purchased your product. Now the 11th customer is also, from a same location and the same, you can say, same income range. They are also having a similar income, or they are also in the same profession. Then what happens, there is a more chance this 11th customer also can convert. So that is how the meta is also trying to do in the lookalike audience. Okay. So if you keep, let's say if I keep 10%, then it is more diluted, means uh, it is not concentrated. You can understand the difference between diluted and concentration. If it is a 1% range, it is more concentrated, means it is more specific. Okay. There is a more chance to convert here. But if you increase this percentage, let's say if I keep to 5%, then it is diluting those variables. Okay. So that is how you create a lookalike audience. And once you see, these are all the audience which I have created. Okay, you can save your audience. Each audience you can save and create, and these audience only you can be able to see while creating the ad. Okay, while creating the campaign in the audience section, all of the audience which we already have or we already created will be visible there. Okay. So suppose, see, if I hover this, you can see they are from Andhra Pradesh, their age group is 25 to 50, language is English. I have targeted small businesses or people who are interested in digital marketing or software as a service or marketing. So I have saved this audience. Okay, this maybe I have created almost some 5-6 years back, but still you can see it is visible. So like that you can save all the different customers, because you never know. Okay, sometimes if the campaign is performed very good, later if you don't save your audience, later you can't get the exact results. Okay. So the reason we are saving our audience is because it will help us to get a similar results. Okay, because we are trying to target the similar audience. So is this clear? Is everyone understand this topic? Any questions or any doubts as of now? Clear?
No, sir. No clear.
Fine. So now let us see some other tools. Before, yeah, and it is very important, the reporting. Okay, reporting means you have a separate report section also in the meta. Okay, where you can create a report for a particular ad account. Okay, whether you want in a charts, whether you want in a bar chart or trend line or table, in a Google sheet. So whatever the way which you want to create, you can create a report. But rather than going here, let me show you the existing ones. Okay, if I go to the campaigns, so these are the different, let's say these are the different campaigns which I have created previously. So let me put maximum. Okay, so you can see whatever the because once we publish a campaign, as we seen the yesterday, then it will take sometimes it will be live immediately only. Okay, it will ads dot active immediately. Sometimes it will take up to 24 hours. Okay, to ads become live or rejected, because there will be manual verification happened on the back end. Okay, whether our ad is compatible with the meta guidelines or not, is there any wrong we have done. If there is anything wrong we have done, then meta will reject that reject the ads. Okay, so make sure that is the reason we need to follow all the guidelines. And you can see these are some of the campaigns which I have run for a training, or for the agency. Here you can see the amount spent. Okay, and number of impressions means how many times our ad is visible. Okay, reach means how many unique people are say. Suppose one person can see the ad multiple times, whether twice or thrice. So if let's say one person say the ad 5 times, then impressions will show as a 5 and reach it is 1, because it is a single unique user. Okay, so that is the difference between impressions and reach. Impressions is how many times your ad is shown, whereas the reach is unique users your ad is visible. And amount spent, cost per result. Okay, whether you run the lead campaign, suppose this is a message campaign which I run. Okay, I think WhatsApp message. This is a lead campaign. This is also lead form campaign. So you can see per lead. Okay, for each lead this costs 97 rupees. Here for WhatsApp, because WhatsApp is very easy, somebody just click on it and they can come to WhatsApp. So there the cost is less. And this is a different campaign. Okay, I think it is related to Independence Day. It is 36 rupees. And you can go deeper into the reports. Okay, if you just go to the columns. Okay, so here you can adjust which columns which you want to see. Okay, suppose if you see view your column presets, just a second. So these are the different things which we can measure, which meta will measure, whether it is performance related data or it is engagement. Engagement means how many people see in our ad, clicked on our ad, shared, liked, commented. All these things comes under engagement. And whereas the sales data, okay, especially for the e-commerce, this sales will be really helpful. Now if you want to see any specific metric, okay, suppose I want to see the engagement metrics, so then you can select the engagement column. Then it will see it will show all the engagement related, how many people reactions means liked. Okay, post reaction means how many likes. Engagement means it's combination of everything, how many people clicked on your ad or your image, commented, liked, all the things combined, everything, page engagement. So okay, and this is a page engagement. Remember, page is different, post is different. Post is something which you post. Okay, whether a reel or a post, whereas a page is our Facebook page which we created. Okay, this is a page engagement. So we got this many likes for our page, whereas a post, you can see we got 8 likes or 17 likes. And how many people commented? We have not received any comment except this. And saved, there are 7 people who saved your post. Okay, maybe they want to contact later, or they, yeah, whatever the reason. And you can see how many people shared, how many link clicks. Okay, how many people actually clicked on the link. Okay, which on our ad. And yeah, Instagram followers, how many followers we got, and each cost per click. Okay, cost per click is a very important metric. Actually this is a linked click. Linked click is different, click is different, but remember cost per click is very important. Okay, for every click how much amount meta is charging, that is interesting data we can see. Sometimes if the cost per click is high, then it will charge a lot of budget. So if I search, if I click on the performance and leads, here we can see the, you know, cost per result, amount spent, impressions. Cost, CPM means cost per mile. Mile means 1000 impressions. For every 1000 impressions, how much we are charging. This will be specially applicable for the awareness. Okay, right now we whatever I shown you is for a lead campaign, whereas for awareness, we want to see how many people our ad has seen. Okay, how many times or how many people reached our ad. So then the cost per mile, it will work on the cost per mile. Okay, so you can see how many link clicks happened, what is the cost per link click. Okay, for each link click, how you will get this data, total amount spent. Okay, suppose how much amount this has spent, 881 rupees. So 881 divided by 45. Okay, if you do, then you will get a cost per link click, 19 rupees. Similarly, click-through rate means number of clicks by number of impressions. Okay. So starting it will be slightly difficult, and but you can understand. Suppose if see, this is a CPC, cost per click. Each click, how much? Suppose see, for training campaign, for each click I got only 4 rupees. It has charged. Okay, nearly 5 rupees. Whereas for agency campaign, it has charged 10 rupees per click. Okay, if somebody clicked on our ad, then 10 rupees it got deducted. Okay, so suppose you can see, let's say sometimes it will, even if it can reach 50 rupees. Okay, if some kind of ads. So if you understand all this data, why we are seeing all this data, if you understand all this data, then you can got it, okay, my cost is increasing, so I need to decrease my cost. Okay, so to decrease the cost, I need to increase the quality of our ad. Either you change the creative or you change the messaging. Okay, you try to convey different message or different offer. So you need to test. Okay, that is why A/B testing is very important. Okay, you will try different campaigns, different ads, and see which one is working, which one is not working, and then whichever is working, you will continue that ad. Whichever is not working, you will stop that ad. Is this clear? Any questions? Any doubts? Yeah. So this is how you will see the complete performance, or anything related to reporting. Okay, so and remember, digital marketing is a data driven. Okay, as I say, what is the difference between good expert and somebody who is a basic, or somebody don't know? The only difference is the result. Okay, what kind of a results you are achieving. Maybe I have a 10 years of experience, but suppose if you can give me the better, if you can run the ads with lesser amount, you will get more results. Then I can say you means you are the expert. Okay, because whoever achieves the results with optimum results, that is important. Okay, whoever achieve the optimum results is important, rather than let's say some 10 years, 20 years. Okay, it won't work in, maybe it will work with other professions, but digital marketing is more dynamic. Okay, so you need to learn almost every day what is happening in the industry, what are the new features are coming, what is happening around the world, and see if you can implement that. Okay, see if you can execute that. So that is important when it comes to anything. Okay, whatever that we are learning, whether you run the Google ads or SEO, or you do the design, so you need to understand or observe the market. Okay, you need to be very clear. Observation is very important. So if you just see, anyone can create a campaign. Okay, even if you just see some 10-15 minutes video on the YouTube, you can do it. but how you are doing or what kind of a results you are getting is more important, and that can be possible only with the learning and through observing the data. So you need to understand the data and see which is working and see which is not working, and then which is working you need to increase, which is not working you need to stop. So that is how you should be, and that is how flexible you should be. Okay, willingness to learn, this is important. Okay, maybe you may stop. The reason I am asking to practice every day is because uh, it is important to make your hands dirty. Okay, I have seen the people who they learn all the theory. Okay, they'll watch the videos, they will read, and they will learn all the theory, but they are very bad at trying something new. So you should be able to understand, or try to experiment, learn, experiment, see the result, and if I didn't try in a different method. If you start somewhere, you can use obviously different tools. So Claude or ChatGPT, all of these things now, now it is easy compared to earlier. So that is how self learning is very important. Okay, uh, yeah, I think that's it. And if you see the few other tools, obviously you can select different dates and compare the performance. And also, if you see some another tools, there are a lot of tools. Okay, if you just explore, there are people who are working from the last 10-15 years only on Meta. Do you remember? Do you know? So only on Meta or only on a particular feature. Okay, there are people, some people who are only expert in let's say uh, maybe this partnership adds up. Okay, there are people who only expert in events manager. So there is a lot to learn. Okay, inside these tools. So what I, at least at starting, even it will be difficult, but try to, whenever you get a chance, try to explore all the different tools. Okay, so if I show you a few other important things, there is a lead center. Okay, lead center is where you can download all the leads. Okay, here you can manage all the leads, or you can download whenever I receive any new whenever we receive any new leads, we will get to here. Okay, these are all the leads which we receive. Okay, they will come to the intake, so we can manage. Okay, suppose once I receive the lead, then we can talk to the lead, and if they are interested, then we can move it to the qualified. Okay, if suppose if they are not interested, then we move it to the rejected. Okay, similarly you can manage everything from here. Okay, people who are purchased, you can convert it. So like that, this lead center where you can manage all the different sources, you can filter by campaigns, you can filter by the dates, you can filter by the status. Okay, or source, all the different things which you can do. Okay, if you want to manually add the leads also, you can upload the leads. Sometimes you will get the leads from the other source, maybe physical, to your store you will get some leads, then you can upload those leads. All the different things you can play here. Okay, this is the pipeline view. You can also put the table view, where you can see all the leads in the tabular format. Okay, so similarly, and make sure whatever the data you are showing, you are selected the right ad account. If you suppose if you select the wrong ad account, then all the details, you can't see the data, or you will see the some wrong data. Okay, so make sure that is also important. And I think it is asking some verification. Fine. So that is the thing, and apart from that, you can click on the all tools, and you can anything important. Let me see. There is something called Creative Hub. Okay, so see, Creative Hub, you can create a like a mock-up. Okay, mock-up means so how your ad will appear. Suppose maybe you are trying to talk to some business. Okay, let's say you approached some business, or you are approached some politician, and you tell them that we do the advertising, or we do the promotion for you. Then they will ask, okay, how it will mean, so how it will work, or how it will be visible. Then you can come to this Creative Hub, and without creating the complete ad, so you can simply select your page here. Let's say uh, we can select our page, whatever the page we have. Okay, let's say, so this is a page I have selected, and after that, same. Okay, how we create an ad, same thing. Here we can upload the image. If we already created an image, we can upload. Okay, this is how we can show different their ad will appear. Okay, so this we can take the screenshots. Okay, this is a by default mock-up. Okay, you no need to go to the create a campaign, ad set, and all. You don't need to do that. You just directly come to the this Creative Hub, and you can create an ad quickly and take a screenshot, and you can show to them. So what they with the help of that, they can able to understand. Okay, this is how it is visible. Okay, so, and finally, the just go to the business settings. In the business settings, few things which are important is you can add multiple people. Suppose if you want to add either you suppose you want to take an access of some another account. Okay, let's say there is other business or other political account you are managing. So you need to create this business manager account in their account, and then you need to uh, they need to invite you. Okay, suppose if you just click on you can give the email ID of this person here, and after that you need to invite. Once you do that, you can here you can give the enter the email ID, whether it is a, if it is a temporary access, you can select the date. Okay, I want to give someone the access for only, let's say, 1 week. So then after 1 week it automatically expires. So like that we can take the access of the another accounts. Okay, and so suppose right now I'm in this account. In that account we can see what are the pages which are there. Okay, and what are the different ad accounts are there. So see, in the first ad account got disabled. Okay, this ad account is disabled due to some reason, maybe the payment method. So that is the reason I have created another ad account. Okay, similarly you can see the Instagram account, whether it is linked or not. If it is linked, it will show here. If it is not linked, you need to link here. Okay, you can add from here. Okay, you need to connect Instagram here. Data sources, we have seen how to set up an events, and yeah, add account settings, you can access from here. Business settings, right up to now we have seen the business manager settings, but these are the add account settings. Okay, so we can add mobile number, we can add WhatsApp number for the add account. Similarly, which pages have the access in for this ad account. Okay, remember, these are important. If you suppose if you don't have any page, you have created ad account, but if you don't added any page to your ad account, then obviously you can't run the ad, because you need to page is the first thing which you need to create, or which you need to link. Although you have an ad account, but if you have a 0 pages, so I can show you. So see, this is a business manager account, but there is a 0 ad account, so here I can't create an ad. So wherever there is a business manager and then there is a ad account and there is a page, okay, if inside this ad account there must be some page, then only we can able to create a ad. Clear? Is this clear, everyone? Any questions or any doubts? Related to meta ads, I think with this we successfully completed the meta ads. So I want each and everyone to create a campaign on your own. Maybe put some 100 rupees or 200 rupees just for testing. Okay, how your ad is running, you can test, but try to make at least spend at least 100 rupees or 200 rupees and run the ad. Okay, only if you run the ad campaign only you can able to understand how it is working. Okay, even though right now you know all the settings or you know everything, but unless and until you run your ad yourself, you can't be able to understand how it works. Is this clear? Any questions or any doubts?
No, sir. But we will try today about
Yeah,
this.
just try it, and if any questions, obviously we can discuss in tomorrow's call. Okay, but just
Uh,
make sure try it, and obviously you can use the ChatGPT and Claude also if somehow if you face any issues. Because what happens, see, you should always be ready to, because see there, whenever you are doing something new you will face challenges, but how you do that, there are many people who stop, when they face some error or some issue, then they will stop and avoid it completely. Okay, then they obviously they are not interested, they can't learn further. But if you, wherever you face the issue, if you just maybe take that screenshot, put it in the chat gpt and see why that issue is coming, what to need to do. Okay, and then try it. Because see, this is a simple, okay, right now whatever we are discussing or whatever I have explained is a basic. But when you go in detail, okay, when you tomorrow when you try to do some other new things, and every day something new comes up, and when you try to do those things, at that time nobody will be there to help or to guide you. So in that case, you need to understand how it is working and how you can implement, those things you need to do. Then only you can able to learn something quickly as well as perfectly, okay, through your mistakes only. Okay, if you don't try, if you just try to wait for someone to, obviously we can discuss, it's not a problem, but always try to attempt at least. Okay, think how can we solve it, then you can get some ideas while trying to solve that issue. And that is how, through troubleshooting only you will learn more compared to watching videos or reading blogs. So you need to try, and you will face some issues or errors, and then you will see or think how to fix it. You'll use the different tools, and again maybe you try, you will not get it, and again you will try different way, then you may get it. So that is how you will learn much more things, because whatever we are discussing, it's just one way, but there are 100 different ways to do it. Clear? So, and that is not only related to meta ads only. Okay, I'm telling that is for everything. Okay, whether you do the design, whether you do the editing, whether you do the, let's say, SEO or ads, anything. Okay. So I think that's it from my end. So the task is just make sure, I want everyone to create a campaign on your own, and make sure explore all the options. Okay, while doing, try to understand, as much as I can, and yeah, just try to spend at least 100 rupees or minimum. Okay, you can add a manual payment, and yeah, publish the campaign, and wait for a day, see how you got the results. Okay, so that's it from my end. Any other questions?
So I'll send one politician name. So you can take an example of that and you can create a campaign for that guy because we need to send it to them. So that is why, just as a samples. So Vijay, please tell them, okay,
Yeah, yeah,
how to do that.
sure, sure,
I'll send that politician name in a group. So because he needs that, it seems. So as a sample, if we send it to them, if there is any problem, like if they want anything added, then we can tell our people, they will do that. Okay.
yeah, fine. So let's just create that only. Okay, everyone, instead of maybe creating some random thing, so try
Yes, yes,
to
yes.
create something for him, and see if you can able to, and if you are facing any issues, obviously we can address those issues. Okay. Yeah, I think that's it for now.
That's great.
Yeah, so
Yes, yes, yes.
let's work on it, and we'll discuss.